Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mariam Huda binti Muhammad and you're watching my vlog on SDG11, Sustainable Cities and Communities.
As if I knew.
I have a question for you. Have you ever been stuck in a traffic jam before for what feels like hours? I think you must have experienced this commonly every year, especially during the festive seasons, or even in our daily life. This could happen during the peak hours, such as in the morning or even the evening when people are coming home from work or school. So, when you think about it, this traffic jam or traffic congestion can cause environmental pollution, right? And aligning with SDG11, which is Sustainable Cities and Communities, we have to identify why people prefer to use private vehicles over public transports, especially in big cities such as in Kuala Lumpur, Kuantan, or even in your own neighborhood. So let's find out. Before that, we should consider about the expected challenges that we might face that will be the cause of why this problem happens. So let's hear about it. The first challenge is limited accessibility. Public transport might not cover all areas in the city, especially suburban or rural locations, so people may have no choice but to use their cars or motorbikes. Next is poor infrastructure. I expect that some bus stops might not be well maintained or properly designed, for they might lack shelter and proper seating, so this makes passengers uncomfortable to wait, especially during bad weather. Third is cost concerns. Although public transport is usually cheaper than private vehicles, long commutes or multiple transfers can cause ticket prices to add up, and it can become expensive if you were to use it daily. Lastly is safety concerns. It can be a major concern especially for women, children, or anyone who are travelling alone. It can feel unsafe at night or in poorly lit areas, and this discourages people from using public transports. So now, I'm going to drive around and see what's going on in the traffic. Let's go!
But it's just your attitude. It's tearing me apart. It's ruining everything.
The first thing that I have looked at is how far the nearest train station is, which is KTM Bangi, that is 9 minutes away by car from my home. I have considered if people were to use e-hailing services such as Grab Car to go there, it would cost them so much, especially during the peak hours, as the price could be double. And this would be worse for anyone who are going to the next nearest train station located in Kajang, that is almost 30 minutes away. Other than that, here I ensure that you can see better what I'm trying to talk about, which is that you can see how very much drastic the difference is between the distance of my home to the highway compared to the two train stations just now. Furthermore, safety is a major concern, discouraging public transport use, especially for women. These posts from Malaysians, not only women but also men, highlight incidents of harassment on trains and at stations, creating fear and vulnerability. Without better security measures like surveillance and patrols, public transport won't feel like a safe option, pushing people to rely on private vehicles instead. Since my neighborhood is located in Selangor, we have free public bus service called Busmat Selangor. However, look how the bus is empty despite the ticket being free. I have noticed that one reason could be due to the poorly designed bus stops like this one, with no shelter or seating. Passengers are left exposed to rain or heat, making public transport less appealing. After observing the situation, I just realized how big of an impact public transport can have on traffic congestion and pollution. However, it's clear that challenges like accessibility, poor infrastructure, expenses, and safety concerns need urgent attention to make public transport more appealing to everyone. What I valued most from this experience was gaining a deeper understanding of why people hesitate to use public transport. It's not just about cost or convenience, but instead, it's also about feeling safe and comfortable during the travel. Thus, this made me appreciate the efforts of those striving for better public transport systems. Improving public transport isn't just about reducing traffic, it's about creating a better quality of life for everyone. If we all work together to prioritize sustainable cities, starting with small changes like using public transport more often, we can make a huge difference for our planet. And with that, I end my vlog. Thanks for watching.
Now I don't know.